Oh good, the microphone's already in the right place. Hello and welcome. Stream starting soon. So enjoy the start of the Endless Space soundtrack while I get stuff together. With this and some other things, some other paraphernalia and such like around here. So I will see you in just a minute or two. Oh no, they say he's got to go. Go, go, Godzilla. Yeah, hello Ninja Weasel. Un momento, I was about to post the link to the stream onto the Twitters. Completely unrelated to anything, but I just had cause to use this stupid meme I made for Six, since he is not playing Star Wars games right now. Shame on him. He's really living up to the end of Star Wednesday. Alright. I really should have got more to drink. Oh, I did bring up a second drink. I just forgot. Okay. Whew! We nearly had a catastrophe, from the Greek, meaning really not good. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I need to prep, or are we ready to roll? I think we are ready to roll. Hello and welcome. I hope you all are having a good, beautiful, wonderful Wednesday. The wonderful Wednesday, that could be a thing. The wonderful Wednesday. Oh, sorry, I was just pulling up the stream view so I could actually watch my stream and, get into trouble. Sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't cause any feedback. Hope you all are having a great Wednesday out there. I don't know. My Wednesday was tiring. It was a little bit tiring. That seems to be a thing. Wednesdays, tired. Yeah. Alright. Well, it is time to get going, baby. I've just learned that Emmett Walsh passed away. Hold on. I definitely remember the face, but I don't think I knew his name. Wow, that's a pretty good run. 89 years. Oh, it says 88? That's a pretty good run, man. But yeah, I do remember seeing him and stuff. Alright. Just saw that. Just saw that mere moments ago. We are listening to the Endless Space soundtrack by Amplitude Studios. Let me put that up on screen for you. Or, as we have in the past liked to call it, Space Church Music. Boom. Kind of inspired by the fact that, you know, book number 1 is kind of like a sci-fi looking thing. So, I was going through the... Oh, whoa. We were about to jump right in and totally not do the setup. What am I doing here? What, am I crazy or something? The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Where was I? Oh, yes. La 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 la. Alright, so I go to Graham Cracker Comics on Wednesdays. When you go to Graham Cracker Comics on a Wednesday, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 books for free out of the mysteriously named Dollar Bin. Ooh. And the Dollar Bin contained some mysterious treasure tonight. And what might that treasure be, my friends? What might that treasure be? This looks like somebody's Kickstarter campaign book, man. It was printed by Kablam. It has no publisher associated with it. Look at the inside front down here. Masked Heroes Time Strikers number 1, 2019, copyright 2019 by Alejandro Yada Yada. There is no publisher that I could find down here. And of course, there's the usual copyright warning, so they're probably going to choose to destroy me through a lengthy legal battle. But I'm going to look this book up right now. Masked Heroes Time Strikers. There it is. It was a Kickstarter. I was right. Who just dinged me? Why is Discord should have muted itself? That's weird. Okay, anyway. So yeah, this was a Kickstarter campaign. 89 backers. So does that mean I've got like one of like the 100 copies or something? Like, that's kind of wild. How much did this book cost? $10, no idea what shipping and handling would be. Your name printed in the comic. Whose was this? Are these real names? Some of them are real names, so I won't show this page. But there's also some really great fake names in here. Oh my gosh. This dude's aunt backed it. That's so fun. That's sweet. Bless family members that support you, man. But no, first name that caught my eye here was Blizzard the Wizard. Blizzard the Wizard backed this book. So there you go. Blizzard the Wizard. So I didn't know anything about this. I'm just like, that's kind of an interesting aesthetic. It feels very like 80s when I opened it up. Like, it looks pretty charming and pleasant. Don't know anything about the book. But what really sold it for me, I just happened to look at the back. And I was like, oh, it's a Kickstarter. So that's why I picked it up. So this was $10 in the year 2019. Plus potentially shipping and handling. Me, I got it for the low price, a Zippo, goose egg, nada. So we are definitely going to be looking at this. Did they make any other campaigns? Is there like a Time Strikers 2? Created by Ale from San Antonio. I'm an illustrator, co-creator of the comic Xenoguardian Red Visor Go, an upcoming comic Lost Heaven. I'm influenced by 60s manga like Cyborg 009 and Astro Boy. There is a Time Strikers 2. Enter Mars and Neptune. There's that Lost Heaven, Xenoguardian Red Visor Go. He made some like enamel pins and stuff. Okay, I think this is all safe to show. I don't think there's anything doxing over here. So yeah, here's the stuff. Hey, the campaign went up. They went from 89 backers to 106 between issue 1 and 2. That's a pretty good feat. Cool. What's this dude's last campaign? 2023. So this dude is still making stuff. Well, I guess I will have to check this book out more seriously, give it a good read, and see how I feel about it. It looks fun. Like, it looks like pure, unadulterated funsies. The next book, the second book I got for free, Ravage 2099, number 1. Oh, look at that cool cover. Look how shiny it is. Look at that. It's like gold. It's not really foil, is it? I guess it is foil. Yeah, it's there's definitely texture, like a change in texture right there. So it is foil. It's not just like shiny gold paint. Look, man, I've been getting all these bad 2099 books, okay? What do you want from me? Ravage is, of course, a space garbage man who was also like a space assassin until he stopped being an assassin because his company betrayed him. Then he became a garbage man. Then he became a mutant and battled mutants. You know, we can all use a good massage, can't we? You know, he's getting a good massage right over there, too. Look at him getting that kicked in the face. So this wasn't listed in, not OBS, in CLZ as something I owned. So I reckon I don't have a copy of this. And that's alright, because now I do. And I'm going to read all about the origin story of Ravage 2099. Also Hero Quest. Dude, that's so totally Conan the Barbarian here. But we're going to pretend it's not. We're going to pretend that's some other generic barbarian guy there. Man, I was just reading the ad copy here. This sounds kind of fun. Anyway, I expect this to be kind of terrible, but I picked it up anyway, and we're going to read it anyway. Now, a funny thing happened on my way out of the 50-cent bin. A real funny thing happened. And I'm not really sure how to explain it. I didn't even realize that there were multiple series of Dead at 17. Like, I thought there was just the one series or whatever, and I know Josh Howard is like getting ready to do a new one. So I saw this and I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. Let me pick that up so I can look at Josh Howard art. And then it turns out that there was another book right next to it. And then there was another book right next to that, which these books don't seem to have any Josh Howard art or participation in them at all. You know, from the perspective of how it looks or anything. So I don't really know what's going on here, but I got it. So there we go. So that's like 4 books extra out of the bin. So I should look at my receipt, but I presume that I paid $1 for them because they came out of the dollar bin. Now, I don't really know anything about Dead at 17, except for who the creator is. And I know that because he created T-Bird and Throttle, which I had a great time reading. Is that Josh Howard? Oh, this... Wow. That is pretty primitive Josh Howard art. Is the other one... Is this one like that too? The cover doesn't really look all that old. No, I think this is later art. Look at it. It's better looking. It's more yeah, it's much more like what he draws today. That said 2006. That says 2005. And what is this one? 2005. Yeah, I clearly have no idea anything about this series. So this is going to be fun to explore. I wish the rest had been here, man. If there'd been more of these, I would have got them all. Dude, I could get T-Bird and Throttle out, and you can see how this dude's art has improved over the years. It is a light year better than this. This is already okay. It's definitely very stylized. Like, look at the size of her neck right there. You want to talk about a pencil neck? She got a pencil neck, bro. Bruh. Bruh, he's like bleeding green goo and biting people. So yeah, I know nothing about what's going on in this book. Like, it's a complete mystery to me. I had no idea that there was more to this than just like one little mini-series or something. Yeah, see? Her face is less angular. The neck's got more definition to it. It's less like a little thin pencil. That's kind of an unfortunate tangent with her hair coming down over the line of where her neck should be. Right there in that panel. Voices of the Dead. Oh, he's got a letter section? Bro's got a letter section in his book. I don't believe it. Dude's random indie book has a letter section. That's insane. Let's check out the art in this Protectorate stuff. This is not drawn by him. This is drawn by somebody named Hill? Hall, not Hill. Benjamin Hall and colored by Marlena Hall. A very different style. What am I looking at? That's really cool. Yeah, it's a very different experience looking at this. It looks like a very different book because the art style is so different. That's kind of jarring, actually. Here, let's just kind of... There we go. Stuff is arranged. Alright, that's it for the free stuff, man. Now let's get on to the things I actually paid for. And much to my surprise, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 books here. We're going to save the best for last. But we're also going to open up with what I think is going to be a banger. I don't think I read issue 1, did I? Of Elvira Meets H.P. Lovecraft? I don't think I read issue 1. I should read issue 1 sometime. See what that's all about. If it's anything like the other recent Elvira series. Sorry, my brain just totally hitched up. I'm looking at the book and I'm like, what's the name of that book again? Ow, just popped my jaw. That kind of hurt. Anyway, if it's anything like Elvira meets... Wow! Vincent Price, thank you, brain! If it's anything like that, it ought to be a hoot. And we open up to a Red Sonja advertisement. Okay. Dude, just look at these facial expressions. Alright, so they're coming in here. Look at that. Kind of a little pleading look. Just look at these facial expressions she's making. They're awesome. This artist has been absolutely killing it. Oh, XLG's here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Here, you just get right there, Elvira. This is from a stream a couple days ago. This is funny because Eliza Bar can't read this. Thank you, XLG, for being considerate. And then there was another one here. Let's see if it'll play that. Maybe not. Maybe it won't play it. Oh, there it goes. For my FF4 fund. Well, you're right. I don't actually own Final Fantasy IV on the Super Nintendo. Is that an expensive game cart? Like, can I get that for $5? Let's find out. Trip to eBay. Now, of course, being American, I will be looking for Final Fantasy II SNES. Honestly, these prices aren't as outrageous as I thought. Like this one here that's like complete in box. Okay, yeah, whatever. $300 or something. Like this dude wants to sell his cart for like $16. Yeah, that ain't too bad. $40. Final Fantasy 2 on the NES? Oh my gosh. Bro. $530. Oh, but it's for Final Fantasy 3 complete in box, Secret of Mana complete in box, and Earthbound just the cart? Ooh. Okay, well, I'm glad we took a trip over to eBay. Welcome to the stream, Zilg. That's right, thumbs up. Anyway, we were just looking at Elvira meets H.P. Lovecraft, and I was just kind of marveling at the facial expressions. Like, this artist is just nailing it, dude. All this art, all this art by Cuber Bale, he's just nailing it, man. These likenesses of all the real people just come off really great. They just look fantastic. Like, even when the faces are smaller, they just look great. These facial expressions are absolutely killer on everybody. Everybody's facial expressions are just golden. They're wonderful. I can't get over it. Look at that. Look at that. That's his happy face. That's when he's smiling. And look at her. Looking at him. Looking at them. It's great. Oh my gosh. Look at that face, man. Actually, look at both of their faces right there. It's... I think I still got to read the first issue. That man has an aura. He's dead. It's the ghost of H.P. Lovecraft. Come back to haunt us. Duh. Like, duh. Yes, he's reeking of cologne. Alright, so that's book number 1 I paid for. Book number 2 I paid for. Apparently we're getting another Dune miniseries. I still haven't read the last half of the last one. This is known as a mistake. I probably shouldn't have bought this. I don't actually know what the contents of the novels are, because I haven't read any of the Brian Herbert novels. I own a couple of them for like 20 years and I haven't read them. So I don't know what that says about me, but it says something. A little something something. The art here looks pretty competently done. Like, I got nothing... I'm looking at this. There's nothing here that I see to complain about. So, probably okay. But, no way to know till you crack it open, right? Take a look at it. Yes, I know. I saw you say something about that on Discord, I think, XLG. Oh, I love that dress. The little cloak right there, that looks really cool. How did Prince Rambur end up like this? Are these kind of cybernetics actually in Dune? Like, I'm pretty sure in the first 6 novels, I don't remember people getting borged out, bro. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Yes, XLG, especially the Z-grade flicks. Everybody loves a good Z-grade flick. I'm just kind of flipping through, see if something really catches my eye here. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess this is like where the guild navigators hang out, because it's called the Navigator Field. I really like the way the guild navigators look in David Lynch's Dune movie. It's a really fantastic look. Can I even show this cover on YouTube? Bro, I don't think I can show this cover on YouTube. Sorry. We're going to have to do a little covering up of the chesticle area right there. Alright. I know I just spoiled what the next book is, but that's okay. Nope, haven't seen it. Like, XLG, it's actually really easy to tell if I've seen something, because if I've seen it, there's probably a review of it. You know, you can just go look. Like, sure, it's only like a 3-sentence review or something, but it's out there, it exists. You know? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. I got a whole Discord, well, it's not a channel, it's a thread. You know, it's full of movie reviews. So you'll know when I've seen Dune 2, because there'll be a review of it in there, where I promptly go, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap, or something like that. Okay, I think we could show this on Twitch and YouTube. This doesn't seem too bad. So they've really just started Vampirilla with the new numbering. Okay. Countdown to issue 700 continues in May. Oh my lord. They've just like given Christopher Priest like full reign to just like make 1,000,000 issues, haven't they? Oh hey, the last man from that alternate Earth is hanging around still. I don't even remember what this guy's name was, what the point of him and his world were. But presumably there was a point. Oh, I can't show that. Sorry. Sorry, you just have to look at the... Hold on. You'll just have to look at the top of the book, like that. Look at that. There you go. Boy, I hope I don't get in trouble with YouTube for that one. You know what? Another book I gotta frickin' read is like the previous issue of this. I don't think I've read issue 5 yet, and here we are in issue 6. I flipped this open in the store because I was so excited, and I gotta find what made me excited. Give me a second, give me a second. There it is. Ninja Weasel. Are you out there? Ninja Weasel, are you ready to see Justice League vs. Godzilla vs. Kong? Are you ready to see what I got hyped for in the book? XLG, are you ready to see what I got hyped for in the book? When I flipped it open in the store and I saw it and I'm like, of course. Bring it on? Alright. I don't know if it's action, but it's a giant Batman bot being piloted by Batman. What did you expect? Of course he has a giant bat bot. He's freaking Batman. He thought at some point in his life, what if I had to fight a giant monster under the control of evil? And his answer was, yes, I will make a giant bat robot. Batbot. I don't have like anything to really like show hype up here, so I'm just gonna be like this. We're gonna like turn the BRB on and off. Can I do that quick? There you go. Just pretend that says hype. Alright. Batbot, baby. Of course, the Batman builds his own giant robot. Kudos all. Oh, Luthor's talking to him. You know why? You know why Luthor's talking to them? Because Luthor has a freaking Mecha Godzilla. That's why. Yeah, Batbot versus Mecha Godzilla in Metropolis. Battle of the Century. Other monsters hanging around doing other monster stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't want to look at any more of the book, man. I don't want to see any more of this book right now because I don't want to spoil any more of what's going on in this story. Sorry, XLG just like put some strange question in the chat. Enjoy looking at Mechagodzilla while I read this and try to parse out the hidden meaning. Elizabeth, what is your school of thought regarding the special effects regarding Klingons in Star Trek? Are you of the school that makeup should gently update the look of the 80s, or should they revision it with major technology upgrades? They kind of reached peak Klingon with the Next Generation through Deep Space Nine era Klingons. Like, that was pretty peak. They were unique. They had a cool look. They looked scary. As opposed to, like... Oh, hold on. Sorry. We don't need to listen to the Endless yet again. There we go. As opposed to the 60s Klingons, which they didn't really look all that different. But, of course, I like the lore explanation about why they're the way they are. Like, I really like that. And how the old Klingons and the new Klingons, you know, actually were different because of lore reasons. And that it all makes sense. Like, it's kind of a dopey explanation, but it also kind of makes sense, and I'm kind of on board with it. And then we get to, like, the J.J. Abrams Klingons, and I'm just like, what the bleep are these? So no Discovery Vampire... What are you even talking about? I've never heard of Discovery. Is that a thing? Is there some Star Trek show out there called Discovery? Because there hasn't been a Star Trek TV show since Enterprise went off the air. Which Enterprise did explain why the Klingons look different. Well, I guess they showed why they looked different, as opposed to... Was that an episode of Next Generation where they showed, or they actually explained, like, the virus and stuff? Or was that actually an Enterprise? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I watched Enterprise. I don't care to watch it again. So no, I have no idea what you're talking about. And frankly, XLG, I don't think I care to know what you're talking about, because that sounds stupid. Alright, I guess I'll look. What horror is he subjecting us to? Oh no! Why do they look like they just crawled out of Underworld? When you said vampire Klingons, you weren't kidding! Sorry, Mechagodzilla! The Klingons win! Oh no! This is terrible! There's nothing redeemable about this! This is not Klingons, not hardly. Oh! Bro! Here, the wiki page or whatever this is just like really showing it. Like, I get it. They wanted to make him look more alien. Like, I understand. They just did it really, really badly. So what is this also from the same? No, from Next Generation. Okay, and then this is from Discovery. This is a whole webpage. Could be so isolated. Oh, an isolated subspecies of the Empire. Uh-huh. Bro. I can't. I'm done. I got no comments beyond the vacuous laughter, okay? I can't even, man. I mean, they very clearly took the, like, Abrams movie Klingons as their inspiration, like. But it's just, oh, it's terrible. That's so terrible. Oh, they do pick up hair eventually. That doesn't even look like a Klingon to me. That looks like some random alien they would introduce in one episode and then forget about for the rest of time. The makeup looks so cheap. No, it's not the makeup that looks cheap. It's the wig makes the makeup look cheap. This looks like something you would see in like a B-tier sci-fi show, as opposed to frickin' Star Trek, dude. I hope this is a set photo and not taken out of the show, because he looks like he's made of plastic. That looks like an action figure. Man, why did you introduce me to this? This is terrible. Oh, it was Deep Space Nine where they talked about the forehead Klingons, or the forehead change, right? Because it's in Trouble with Tribbles. They ask Worf about it, right? And he says they don't like to talk about it. That's where it's hinted at. And then it's in Enterprise where they actually talk about the virus and stuff, right? The Trials and Tribulations. That was the name of the episode. Oh my gosh. I can't, dude. Wait, this is the same character? This is the same. The look isn't even consistent in the same show? Dude, why does it have a fish head? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm out. We're done. Look, as they say, I can't even, man. So let me just like flip through the books real quick, okay? All right. Jeez, XLG. Way to like just crash the stream. So we started out with Time Strikers, which is like somebody's Kickstarter campaign. We looked at that guy's, actually his Kickstarter page for a minute. Let me pull that back up. There it is. I got that out of the dollar bin. Then Ravage 2099, issue number 1 out of the dollar bin. Then all 5 of these Dead at 17 books. These 3, not by Josh Howard, except in editorial capacity, but those 2 have Josh Howard art in them. And amazingly, the one that doesn't have a subscript is actually later than the ones that do have subscripts. Of course, I got the Elvira book, the Vampirella book. We'll just cover Vampirella up, except for like that. Got the Dune book, and Go, go, Godzilla. Yeah. So there we go. That was this week's haul, man. Pretty good pile of books, I think. So, you all, you beautiful, wonderful people, XLG, Ninja Weasel, and the many lurkers we've had. Wow. Hello and welcome and goodbye. I'm out of here. You all take care of yourselves. And, oh, I thought I just saw another obituary, but I did not. Okay. I thought I was about to have one more bit of news to report, but I did not. So take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.